In today's video, I have gathered 9 other Minecraft content creators to help me transform the end. There is a bit of a twist though. Each of these people were only given 30 minutes to build whatever they wanted. I gave them literally 0 direction. And this was all done in just like regular creative Minecraft, alright? There was no building mods or anything. I should certainly say that this video is very much inspired by Solidarity Gaming. He did a video a little while ago where he and his friends transformed a village in 5 minutes. So I'll put a link to that video in the description in the off chance that you guys haven't seen that one. I would recommend going back and watching it. Solidarity Gaming makes great videos. Also in the description will be everyone who was featured in this video. Please check them out. They all make amazing content and they're all amazing people. Also make sure you stick around to the end because I went last and you can see my contribution to this whole project. A huge shout out to everyone who joined me in this video. Let's get started. Are you ready? Do you think you're ready to begin?
I don't think I'll ever be ready, but let's go.
All right, the timer is going to start in 3, 2, 1. You got 30 minutes. Build whatever you want. I'm excited to see what everyone's going to build. I just don't want to get shown up, you know?
Oh,
on my own video.
I don't think you have to worry about that. I've been practicing speed building as well, so I hope that this is going to come into...
Ooh. Yeah, I've not built anything on any kind of time constraint before.
Yeah. I did a... build recently which I had like I think it was about 45 minutes and it was a massive build and I like properly cramped out my hand for like 2 weeks afterwards from just like spam clicking. Oh, I didn't want the powder. Why did I grab the powder?
Hey, it looks good with texturing. You can say it was on purpose.
That is true. That is true, but it's gonna fall down. It's gonna become an issue.
I like the purple though. It fits the theme pretty well.
Yeah. Love a little bit of purple. I've already screwed up, so that's also a great start. Okay.
And just remember, you are the first, so absolutely no pressure.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it so much.
This whole video is contingent on what you build.
Oh, lovely. It's a bit sketchy, but you know, it's got character.
Hey, that's it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, right? Every build is a story.
Exactly.
Now the real question is, are you going to do an interior?
Oh. That wasn't even on my radar, but now I feel like I have to.
No, you definitely don't have to. It's your build entirely. I don't do interiors like often when I have unlimited time, so yeah, now it's coming to life. Lanterns bring everything to life.
Yeah, lanterns fix anything that you have issues with. Did you know there was I only just in the past like 3 months learnt that you could, you know, middle click your mouse to grab a block.
Oh yeah, I have that bound to one of my mouse buttons, like on the side.
I had no idea.
I do that all the time. I love that.
I thought it was a mod for so long, and then I realized it wasn't. Only like 3 months ago.
I was the same way with like, you can move stuff from like your inventory to your hotbar by just pressing the numbers, and I had no idea for so long.
Wait, I didn't know that either.
If you go in your inventory and hit like 1, it goes in the first spot in your hotbar.
What? Love a good tree.
I guess if you don't get all the leaves on, it could just look partially dead.
Exactly. It's in the end, you know.
Exactly.
So
I don't even
like,
know what leaves would be here.
Exactly. It won't survive well here anyway.
I think you're off to a great start. I think you're setting a good tempo for this.
Oh, I hope so. But like on the same point, I hope somebody comes in and just builds like the massive, like a troll, and like one of the, you know, a summoning circle or a strange pixel art. Just
makes a TNT machine, destroys everything.
Just makes a big TNT wiper. Just makes a dirt hut.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You never know.
It could happen. Oh, I don't even know what the word is, but like the strangeness of like a house and a tree. Like almost a farmhousey stuff in the middle of like the void.
I like it too. I think like the tree looks like not normal, and I like that. I think it fits.
Yeah.
And that is it. Okay, that's your half an hour. I think this is a great start. I think you set the tone perfectly.
I hope so. Let's see if it stays purple.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe people will transition out. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know what to expect for everyone else.
I hope that it ends up really good though. I'm very excited to see what the final product is.
I think it's going to end up perfectly.
Oh, we'll obviously wait until you've done your video and publish that. Are you happy for us to make our own like little
Oh yeah, that's fine.
things for
That's fine. Do it.
Sweet.
Do whatever you want. I don't know if M recorded anything, but you totally can. I don't care.
My
Let's
blocks.
milk this for some content.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. So your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you didn't even say go. Oh, God.
Throwing you off already.
All right. I am thinking I'm going to kind of... A little town seems like the kind of thing we're going for here.
Okay. I can't wait till someone comes in and just ruins that whole vibe.
Yeah, look, that can well and truly happen. But I'm going to stick with the... I'm going to stick with the tough idea for like a base. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 7. We'll go 7. Yeah.
Always go odd.
Exactly. And since M has done it in purple and that's like her thing, I'll do mine in red. So there's like a little, like a very colorful town, I think is what we're going for. So what would your usual building style be? Like, do you find references first? Or you just like, oh, I want to do this?
Kind of depends. Sometimes I'll just like stumble across an image somewhere. Usually on Twitter,
Yeah.
I'll see like, I follow a bunch of builders, so I'll just like see them do something and I'm like, that's insane. I want to do something
I
similar.
know.
And sometimes I'll do that, or if it's like, I know I want to build like a barn or something, I'll look up like medieval
Yeah.
barn just to get ideas. Because that's medieval is
Yeah,
my thing. It's my jam.
Hell, they ended up with an even block. Oh no. All right, well, it's gonna have to be like that.
Yeah, you might have to roll with
It's
it.
fine. We can just go like this. Boom, 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 boom.
How much time do you think you have left?
Look, I think I've probably been going for like a solid 8 minutes. So
That was a crazy guess.
giving me... Was I close?
Yeah, when you said that, it was my timer was on 21:58.
Oh my god, okay.
That was a crazy
guess.
guess.
That was good. That was a pretty good guess. It's because PE teaching means I have to be like, oh, okay, this activity is going to go for 3 minutes. And then I
Yeah.
got to make sure I time it. And I just don't ever wear a watch. So
Your internal clock is crazy.
have you tried doing many builds which are like beautiful and functional? So hard.
It really is difficult. I can make
Yeah.
it look good, but then I'm like, I have to take this whole thing down to put something else that I actually need somewhere
know.
around. Yeah.
All right. We've got that. I'm going to add in.
Especially when it's like a redstone like farm or something.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get more used to like having everything really functional and working, but
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just add this on the side. It's like a little
Something.
imaginary lead, you know, like it could be there. Maybe they connect it up later. Actually, I want to put at least one chicken in, and it's going to be like a broken one.
I think you got
Because
time. You definitely got time for a chicken.
I got time for one chicken. Beautiful. All right. Oh no, Bubs can't spawn.
Oh, I turned him off. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, I can put them on boats, can't I? Is this perfect? Is this gonna work? Lead.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hey! Oh my god, that's actually better than chickens.
That is.
That's
It's so
better
much
than
easier too.
chicken.
Yeah, you don't have to actually lure him anywhere.
Oh my god. Okay.
Look at that. Me turning off the mobs was perfect. I like your tree approach. You just go crazy with the leaves.
I know. It's so easy. I'll show you something that I've really been liking. Wait, what is it? Mangrove roots. Water. And then coral. And I'm using red, so let's do some red. So it's like a little apple. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know. I'm like, it's like little fruits in the tree. It sucks that I can't put them upside down. That works.
That
Really
does
like
look
this.
really good. Like from back here, it's just a little pop of red.
I know. I love it.
I gotta start doing that. I'm trying to get better at making custom trees too, so that's actually perfect. You could make a way to get up here. You don't have a staircase yet.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Oh no. We're gonna go like this.
There you go.
Um,
I didn't want you to forget. I was like, that would have been funny. There's just no way to get to your build.
that would have been so bad.
Anything you want to do, there's 10 more seconds.
I can do it. There we go. I'm happy with that. Oh, we need a lantern on the tree.
1 second. And there's your time. I think you did really well. I think this is coming along pretty nicely. Look at this.
I actually love it. The difference in color.
Yeah, we got a nice little like
build.
city going on. I really wonder if if
I
he's
know.
next, I wonder if he's gonna continue this or just say like,
I
nah, screw
feel like
them. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, I feel like there's both. Oh, my tough up here got
see that.
mossified, but that's
I kind of like it though.
it actually looks good. I'm happy with it. I feel like it's something that you can actually like walk through and like look at all the different houses and towns and stuff like that.
I mean, this is definitely coming to life. Look at it go. All right, are you ready?
I am ready. 30 minutes. It's tight.
30 minutes. All right, so your time starts in 3, 2, 1. So whatever you want to do,
All right,
man.
beautiful. Yeah, so I think my initial, I mean, we've got a pretty cool thing going here, and I think I'm just going to continue it. Let's see, how big are we going here? Are they like 7 wide rooms? 5 wide. Let's try to get similar scale here.
Yeah, kind of just like that's the challenge. You gotta like I always build really big, so
Yeah, 30 minutes is not very long. I feel like I've already probably like 5 minutes in here. I'm like, yeah, okay, we gotta get a foundation laid. Gotta get a unique shape.
yeah. Both M and BH were just kind of going nuts. They just started like
Yeah, I mean, M has been building like crazy for like that's been like her main videos lately. I feel like it's been the builds.
She
Yeah,
did
like,
that so
amazing.
fast. That's why she did the tree too.
Yeah, get done with the billions. I was like, yeah, I guess I'll build a tree too. Yeah, no big deal.
I gotta use this like warped wood more. This wood's nice.
Oh yeah, I love this blue.
I just hate having to get it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so
Yeah,
obnoxious.
you gotta have a very high efficiency hoe to smack away all
Yup.
the stupid.
The warp blocks.
Shroom
whatever
lights
they
are cool too, but it's another thing I just never even think to
Yeah,
use.
and frog lights. I wish frog lights were easier to get.
Yeah, we just got someone selling frog lights finally on the Lotus server, and I'm pretty excited for that.
That's the thing, right? Like the farm's not too hard to make. It just takes a really annoying
Yeah, once
amount
you
of time.
have it, you get a ridiculous amount
Yeah.
from it. But
Yeah, because those magma cubes spawn like crazy. My go-to forever was a dark oak trim with spruce in the middle. I'd made like every roof out of that.
nice, yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's funny how much doing like the different color trim can really make the roof pop.
I always go with the trim. I know some people. I mean, like M didn't over here. I just will always do it. I always go with like a spruce trim or something.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. It usually looks nice.
I just think it's like a super simple way of making your roof better without actually doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it could be one of your 5 build hacks or whatever if you were gonna make a video.
I've been thinking about getting that idle animations mod, but every time I
I got
think about
that.
it,
So he like shakes his head and
yeah,
stuff.
every time I see people use it, I'm just like creeped out. It just seems
Yeah,
like
it's
like,
a little
uncanny.
uncanny for sure. Yeah.
Like I think a lot of the animals look good, but then I see like a skeleton walk up to me like shrugging its shoulders, and I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah, I totally get that. Or like when their eyes move on the villagers,
Yeah.
that's what gets me as well.
I said this in one of my videos, but I feel bad like exploiting them. Then I feel like they're like actual people.
Now you're a person with
Yeah,
a
like
soul.
you have a soul now. Yeah,
Yeah, for
like I
sure.
can't just trade you sticks for emeralds anymore, man. You have a family.
I definitely wouldn't call myself a builder.
I've been trying to creep more on it.
Yeah, it's just time.
Yeah, that's my
Time,
favorite
really,
thing
yeah.
to do for sure in the game, but it's just tough doing new things. Like I don't know how like B-dubs for example. I feel like every time he builds anything, it's something brand new.
It's like a totally new style.
And I'm like, how did
yeah.
you do that? Like, why would you put that block there? And it just works. I also find it incredibly frustrating whenever I watch B-dubs and I try to build like him because you just can't. It's so hard to do that.
I've tried to use the scaffolding window thing like 3 or 4 times, and it just looks stupid when I do it.
Yeah.
I don't understand what he's doing that's making that work so well. but-
I've done it and I've just committed to it. I'm like, this looks good, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know. I'm just like, I
I
guess
know it
looks
looked good when he did it.
Yep. But that's why, like, I've gotten a couple questions before that. It's like, how do you like, who do you look up to as like, inspiration? And I was like, kind of B-dubs, but I wouldn't suggest doing that because he's so hard to mimic.
Because if you're actually going to try to emulate that style, you're in for a ride.
Yeah, it's very difficult. What are your opinions on like stained glass?
I was actually just looking for a color of stained glass I want to use.
I feel like I never use it. I just always prefer the clear glass.
Yeah, I was like, what can I bring in here to kind of like make this window? Is that going to be too much? That's too much.
That's what I feel. Every time I try to use stained glass, I'm like, that just looks weird.
Yeah, I've been like really big on white stained glass lately because I just feel like it looks more like a window.
That does look good. It looks like frosted, almost. I got 10
Alright.
more seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That
Any
went
final
before here.
block? Yeah, any final block you want to add?
There it is. Call it done.
That's it. All right.
Beautiful.
All right, there it is. Look at the
Blue.
build.
I'm
It's
glad I
coming,
went with the blue. That's
it's
a good
coming
call.
together nicely. Look at this.
Yeah.
I like all the colors, man. It's looking intentional. They're supposed to be next to each other. I like it.
Yeah, I feel like give myself another hour, like this would totally be a viable build for sure.
Yeah, and that's kind of the point, right? It's supposed to be a bit of a challenge, so it's nice. I like
Like
it.
I would do more like I don't know planters or something by the windows, and there's the details are where like you could see she got like window pots on her windowsills here. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you need. I didn't use a single trapdoor. Look at that.
That's actually incredibly impressive. That's like probably gonna be my first block I bring into my hot bar. Is a spruce trapdoor.
Yeah. I mean, usually that's a go-to.
Yeah.
With that little thin block, but
Man, but anyway, thank you so much. Thanks for joining.
yeah. Thanks for having me.
Very much appreciate it. This little village is coming together, and I still can't wait for someone just to come along and ruin it all. You're dropping all your blocks, by the way.
I don't know. I'm switching them out.
Okay, I'm grabbing them all.
Okay, I don't need them.
Your timer starts in 3, 2, 1. 30 minutes on the clock.
Dude, I was in bed last night and I was like, what am I going to make? And I have been thinking about it for the last week and I literally couldn't think of anything. And I was like, what if I just made a dirt hut? Like,
You could, bro. Do it, man. Make the most detailed dirt hut you've ever seen.
I could. There has to be humble beginnings. Okay. This is maybe some of the fastest I've ever built.
Dude, I'm worried about myself, too. This is going to be tough.
Oh, so are you fitting a build-in right on top of it after?
Yeah, so I'm going to be the last.
Oh. Maybe we do, some sort of cool little arch design.
Dude, I like
so
it.
bad.
No, I like it, man. Keep going. Just texture up that
Alright.
dirt a little bit. You're off to a good start.
We're going to send it, yeah. It's all about spicing up the shape, work with the square, take it from there.
Yep, exactly.
This was not where I was going. Although I was like, okay, I'm going off the whim here. I had no idea. Okay. Oh, I don't know if this is it.
Blocks are being placed
Okay.
down, that's for sure.
Blocks are being placed down.
That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters.
I'm scrapping it. What's my time?
Yeah, 24
frame at the
minutes
moment?
left, man. 24 minutes.
I have 24. Oh no. Okay. Hey,
Gotta go
that's
fast, man.
perfect amount of time. Perfect amount of time for my real idea here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like, do you feel like over time you've gotten to a point where you have to make less revisions on the build, and like the rough draft comes out much better over time? If that makes sense.
Yes, I think so. But then there's always parts of the build that I know I'm gonna need to spend time on, almost regardless of how long it takes. Like, I feel like with roofs, for me, I spend so long on them. I can never get them right the first try.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so funny because as a viewer, you would have the total opposite idea.
I have no idea. Like,
I feel
I
like-
cut out so much whenever I'm working on the roof.
And the reason being for it, I feel like, many people have different like skill sets and things that they can like share in terms of like their expertise within building or like whatever it be, right? And I feel like oftentimes will talk about your roof designs, at least within like the most recent survival series, like Shram's World.
Yep.
I feel like both times you've been like, this is in particular what I did in order to get that roof design.
Yeah, and it usually takes me a really long time to get what I want, and then I like kind of show it off, like exactly, just in case anyone wanted to copy it.
I don't know why I have this feeling. I feel like you're a Philly cheesesteak sort of guy.
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm from like sort of, not exactly, and not even close to Philly actually, but in or around Philly. So Philly cheesesteaks, amazing.
I've actually never been to Philly.
It's
I'm
an
from
interesting,
Boston.
very interesting place.
Yeah.
Very congested, but their cheesesteaks are like you will never. You go into a shop that looks like the most rundown shop you've ever seen, and a cheesesteak will be like $3, but it's the best cheesesteak you'll ever have in your life. I don't know how to describe it.
I literally don't even know where I could begin. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like Five Guys has a good burger.
Five Guys is great,
like,
man. I love Five Guys, but oh my god,
Five
it's
Guys
so
is fire.
expensive.
It's mad expensive.
It's
Yeah, don't
ridiculous.
get me wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like from New England originally, and I just, now that I'm out here, I'm like, and there's so many other burger places, I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, I'm kind of like on the East
Wait,
Coast.
is
It's really
that-
just Five Guys, honestly. At least by me.
It's just Five Guys.
Yeah, it's really good,
Yeah.
but gee, you have to take out a loan to get some Five Guys. It's crazy. This is where it gets complicated. This is why I hate ponds. It's so hard to fill in that middle piece of water.
I know. It's so rewarding. Watch me take the entire next like 5 minutes just trying to figure it out. Dude, this is so much more exhilarating than doing replay mod cinematics, which is what I'm gonna do after this. Your hut in the back right here.
You got a minute 15 seconds. You got it real fast.
I messed it up, dude. I did it on the wrong one.
Oh no. 3, 2, 1.
Dang,
There it is. Wow.
Perfect.
Right at the timer. Right at the buzzer.
Wow, that was a buzzer. Yeah, buzzer beater right there.
What an interesting looking
Look at
dirt
that.
house.
That's me, dude. It's my style. Of course, the back side isn't looking as clean as.
I love how
the
you
front,
chose
but-
a dirt hut and then put end rods, like one of the latest game blocks in the game, to go with it.
Yeah,
Like you need
gotta
to beat
spice
the
it up
game
a
to
little
get
bit.
these, and you put them on your dirt house. I love that. You feeling all right?
I think I got it.
I think you're
I think I have everything.
All right. So your 30-minute timer will start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I
Right,
didn't even
man.
think about where to put it.
Yeah, that's another challenge for sure.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, they got a good walkway.
Yeah, you got a nice little
Where to
nice little
put it?
thing going on over here.
Yeah, they have. I don't want to mess it up. Is that even like a good? It's just a. I thought I was doing like some crazy terraforming. It's just a box.
It's
okay.
just a hole.
It's not even anything crazy yet. Okay. Definitely didn't take months to build or
Oh
design.
no,
or
no,
anything.
it's wild. I can't. My stuff is such small scale compared to some of what other people are doing. It's wild.
See, that's the thing is like small scale stuff. I honestly feel like it takes more skill because you have to make a small thing look good is a lot more difficult than making something that is huge and you can't see all the flaws look good, you know?
I do. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't spend much time in creative mode, so I feel like I don't go that big.
See, and I used to not. I think my mindset has been changing recently because I used to think that creative mode was like, I don't know, it kind of defeated the purpose of the Minecraft building aspect. And someone actually commented about that. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. But with how long it takes me to build something anyways, it
Yeah.
kind of speeds up the process in
Right.
some way.
And I mean, like,
But-
some things that big of scale, you need to do something first. You can't just freehand something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. How much time has passed?
There's been about 7.5 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You got 22 and a half minutes left.
Oh no.
Once you start placing the blocks, you'll be fine. You'll speed through it.
I'm just gonna make a hole in the ground. I had so many ideas.
I really wanted someone to do some terraforming stuff, and now you and Slip back to back. It's nice.
Nice, perfect.
I was hoping people would terraform, but no one really wants to. I feel like, which I don't blame. I don't really like terraforming either, but it has to be done.
Dude. It's like the most satisfying part when it's actually done, but doing it is tough.
Yeah, it's so difficult to get right. It seems like it would be easy because it's just like placing dirt or something,
Yeah.
but it's so hard to get the shape.
It really is. It's insane.
So what do you think? What's your favorite thing that you've built?
Let's see. Structure-wise, there's a couple things, and I'm always torn. Every time I go back to like one build,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is my favorite. No, this one. Right now, the bridge to the observatory is probably my favorite thing I built. Before that, I think it was just a factory, like my made like a concrete factory. What gets me is coloring. If I can make a good build, if the color doesn't look good, then I don't like it. So if I have
I
good
get
colors,
that.
I usually tend to like it.
I get that. Especially if you use like unique sort of colors, not just like woods and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if it makes it pop and it looks like it's supposed to be there, it's so good.
yeah. A lot of people are getting really good at that nowadays. Like if I look at Pinterest or Instagram or something, and everybody seems to just get it. And I took a color theory class when I was studying architecture, and I sucked at it. Like
Yeah.
I think that was the one class I bombed it.
Color theory
So-
is difficult. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
I watched like a Minecraft color theory video and I was like, I'm lost. What is this? What's saturation? What's
Yeah.
hue? Like, what is this?
I know. It's how does color make you feel? I don't get it, but it really does. Like the people that figure that out they understand.
You got just under 17 minutes.
That's crazy. It took me 10 minutes to dig a hole.
This isn't cheating. Don't worry.
Not cheating. No.
No. It's my video. I can do what I want.
Do I need light at the bottom? Does it?
It's not necessary.
What?
You could kind of see it.
Okay.
I usually, whenever I would do that, I would get to the point where you like the torch isn't. You always just use torches. I would get to the point where the torch isn't rendered in, like as deep as I would go,
I
with the
see,
light still
okay.
rendered in.
Okay.
There's probably better ways. You can use like glow lichen maybe or something.
Oh yeah, just a little bit of light.
maybe.
All right. I feel like I'm giving you more tips than average.
We're in this together at this point.
Yeah.
No faith that I'll finish it. I get it.
All right, you're now under 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes.
I haven't done anything. I built a hole in the ground. I don't know what this is. Like, I have a shape in my mind, and then when I place a block, it's
just
not
doesn't
doing
work.
it doesn't
Yeah.
do what I want it to.
I completely understand.
Oh man, this is like, I'm looking. I think I like his house more than I like my crystal.
The dirt house.
The dirt house has
I mean,
more character.
He did use coarse dirt, so it's not like it's a regular dirt
Oh,
house.
he did. Oh, he put thought into it.
Yeah, look at that. I don't think he did that on purpose, if I'm being honest.
It just happened to be the one.
I think it just happened to be the dirt block he had. You're about to have 1 minute remaining. So any other final details you want to add?
What is it called? Oh no, what is it called? I can't search it because I don't know what it's called. The candle. That's what it was. Oh, that would have been so good. No.
You get 20 seconds. You can add a couple more. You have 20 seconds.
No. Stop.
10 seconds.
Perfect. Oh,
All right.
that would have been so good.
I mean, you figured it out. At least you got there in the end. But your time is now up.
In the end, I dug a hole. I dug a hole and filled it back up. That's all I did. 30
Hey, man, you
minutes.
did it with some pizzazz, though, so it's fine.
I can't wait to see everybody else's progress and their like calm attitude, and then it's just
Nah, you're
And
fine. A lot of people,
digging a
I mean,
hole.
it's kind of the same. I feel like with most people, a lot of people thought the time limit was like a stressor, so that was kind of the point. You know, it's supposed to be a challenge.
Yeah, 30 minutes felt like a long time, but it did not feel like a long time at all.
Okay. So if you're ready, your 30-minute
ready.
timer will start in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, man. Whatever you want to build. So I know you mainly do like event stuff. So like, what kind of building experience do you have?
I just I really don't like. I make like very simple things,
Sure.
very, very, very simple things, just to like fit the narrative of like whatever I'm trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
Like Divergent, I didn't even build half the things in Divergent. I have like build teams or whatever that like build like the crazy stuff. I'll just like, I'll either like take a build off the internet and conform it to what I want it to be, or like I'll look at it and get like inspiration, I guess.
Gotcha. So like, yeah, you don't
Go
really
off
play.
of that.
You don't really
I
play
don't-
like regular Minecraft, right?
I really don't. I play hardcore, you know, the civilization things. I'm like trying. My problem right now is like I'm trying so many different things, I guess you could say, to figure out what works.
Yeah.
And I've kind of been crap in the bed recently, so
You'll find your thing at some point. I mean, the videos I've seen of
Oh.
yours have been really good, so
that's because all the bad ones are hidden.
there you go, man. Dude, you don't understand how many hidden videos I have. I've made videos from so long ago that I watch them with my friends all the time, and they're so bad.
I recently just did the 100 days parasite thing. I posted it and I took it down after like 3 days because
Oh,
that
no.
thing flopped. I don't even know what I'm doing, man.
It doesn't matter, dude. Just do anything, whatever it feels like Buckles wants to do, you know.
This is what this is what I wanted to do. I don't know why, but
So you know, like, okay, so I was in your Pokemon video, your Cobblemon video. So I gotta ask, man, what's your favorite Pokemon?
favorite Pokemon, Alakazam.
That's a valid answer.
Yeah, man. Everybody was all about this Gengar stuff.
Gengar's
And,
pretty cool, but no, I
Gengar's
understand.
cool.
Yeah.
I like Gengar, but I like being like, I don't like to pick the main character of anything.
Sure.
I like to pick like, you know, maybe like a huge side character.
Yeah.
And so like I saw everybody picking this Gengar dude, and I'm like, bro, like, what about Alakazam? You know, Like,
Alakazam
it's
is
like-
really
it's like-
cool.
I feel like that's like the rivalry, man.
Yeah, I mean they're both super effective against each other. Yeah.
Yeah. And my first time playing Minecraft, I didn't even play regular Minecraft. I played Pixelmon.
That was your first time playing?
Yep. This is the first time I asked my dad for a laptop when I was like 14 because I wanted to play Pixelmon. I was like, because like Pokemon like had been my stuff, you know, like as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I played on the DS Lite, so I played like Pokemon like Ruby and Platinum,
Right.
and that Heart Gold Soul Silver, dude. That's
Such a good game. That's my favorite region. I like Johto the best.
I don't care for the region, but the fact that the game put 2 regions in one game, like that was insane to me. And I was like,
I know.
this,
It felt
this
so
might
good.
have to be my
Even like
favorite game.
the original like Gold, Silver, and Crystal, like the main 3, like second generation ones, like they were so innovative for the time. They had like a day and
Yeah.
night thing. They had like a weekday counter. You could go back to Kanto. It was crazy.
I saw Lachlan, Bajan Canadian, and Jerome get on
Man.
like this like Pixelmon server where like when Pixelmon first came out,
Yeah.
and they like played together. I was like, bro, I want to do that. And so yeah, I begged my dad for a laptop. I played Pixelmon on that laptop for like a year straight. I played on like Pokenova, and I think there was another like Craft Them All
That's
at
so
the time.
That's so funny to looking back on.
I played those at like 5 FPS, dude.
It's wild that
Yeah,
things
I
we used
had-
to just be all right with, like playing games when
Yeah,
you're younger.
dude, it's like there's just such a garbage
Yep.
like way of playing a video game, but like I was okay with it, you know.
Yeah, it's how it works sometimes, man. I remember like recently the other night I went back and I accessed one of my like really old YouTube channels and I was going through like my like history and stuff. Some of the videos that I would like were like 240, 360p, and I'm like, why did I watch this? How was I like okay watching this? Now if a video's not 1080, I'm like, this is terrible.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't get a copyright.
I've always wondered that. I've literally always like Nintendo's insane with what they like copyright and get people in trouble for. I don't understand how that's allowed.
So I remember because at one point I thought my world was gonna end because they talked about like getting rid of Pixelmon altogether.
Yeah.
They did like they had like a Pixelmon launcher, and I guess that was like a big no-no, and so they copyrighted that. But the mods had already been created, and they're already like out. Like so, like if you make like a plugin,
Mhm.
that doesn't just go away. You can copyright it, but the plugin's never gonna go away, you know.
Yeah.
And so the Pixelmon mod, like, that's never going away. People aren't gonna let that just. Nobody's gonna all go on there and like delete the mod, you know.
Yeah. I don't
And
understand.
you don't have to do that. So I don't think Nintendo could really control that part of it. But they did take down the launcher for it. So
And I guess just
They
like the
did make an
videos kind of
attempt.
confused me too. Like that's something I could see them copywriting, you know?
videos, yeah.
Yeah.
When I first made like a Cobblemon video, I was trying to look at because like the new Minecraft EULA came out and stuff like that, and like you couldn't use like logos
Mhm.
like for like big companies or whatever. I don't know the logistics of all of it, but everybody had me worried about it. And then like Anticlimax, favorite YouTuber, you know.
Yeah.
Let me just put that out there. Best YouTuber on the planet. Anyways, he posted that stuff on his channel and like you never saw copyrights, and then you look at other channels and it's just like people like kept doing it. And I was like, okay, well obviously Minecraft didn't care that much, so
Yeah, it just shocks me a little bit. Like that's something that, especially with like the music, like it's different, but the music industry is like so sensitive with copywriting stuff. Like they'll copyright
Oh,
stuff so
yeah.
quick. And I just kind of figured Nintendo would like want to protect their domain.
the whole idea that I had in my head has completely changed now. Okay, we'll see how it turns out. What I done. How much time do I got left?
You're at just under 17 minutes. I was gonna give you the 15-minute mark.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I got time.
You're still a little bit more than halfway is what you got left.
Oh no, that's gonna bug me. Oh no.
Yeah, they can't be all the same direction if you're going on a corner like that.
Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh no. I gotta think real quick. I don't know why I'm feeling SpongeBob right now.
You try to build SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That's what you should have done. Make a colossal SpongeBob like breaking down one of these towers. I always feel bad when you hear like from people who like weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob. I had a couple friends who like weren't allowed to watch it.
I wasn't allowed to watch. I could watch SpongeBob. My parents did not like me watching Kids Next Door.
That was a great show, man.
I don't know why. I know, right? I don't know why they had like a thing.
They thought you were gonna
against Kids
revolt.
Next
I don't
Door.
know against the adults.
Maybe, yeah, something like that, I guess. How much time do I got left?
You got just under 5 minutes. You
Hmm.
got time to build something else if you want, or do anything else.
Maybe I'll make an Alakazam. How about
There you go, dude. Make a whole Alakazam.
that?
Just go off memory.
No. Oh, we're cooked. Oh man, this has been good.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Oh man.
Dude,
Let's do it.
kind of looks like an
And
axolotl.
then a little bit, yeah, just a wee bit. We gotta do spruce trap doors for his like little armor.
I was gonna say he has like a brown shirt on or something, right?
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. Dude, it's coming along.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Honestly, I thought this was gonna be worse.
You gotta give him a spoon too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was kind of nuts.
Look
This is
at
kind
that,
of sick.
dude, look at him.
I think I did a good job.
For like a
Wait,
1
what
minute
else?
Alakazam, nah, that's not that bad.
Yeah, this is insane. Wait, I might actually be a pro builder.
Dude, I love
All
this.
right.
I love this. That's like a perfect addition.
Honestly, this is awesome. Wait, this is awesome. I did a good job.
I would say
I
you
can't
did,
believe I
man.
just made an Alakazam. What?
In like
And then-
a minute and a half. You have a minute left. You have 1 minute.
Uh,
So anything else you want to add to him or add to anything?
He has a mustache, doesn't he? He has a mustache.
I think you might be right. Do you
Is
think
this-
people can? Do you think people are gonna be able to tell this is an Alakazam?
I think so. No, like 100%. I think so. I think people are gonna be able to tell what that is. If they know what Pokemon is, they 100% know what this is. They have to.
Oh, you got like 10 seconds left. So, any final touches of anything? Are you good?
I think this is it. I think if I touch anything else, I'll break something.
Dude, I think you did a great job. You added some
yeah,
much needed
yeah.
light. You know, you added some detail to the towers, and you built an Alakazam, dude. There it is. All right.
All right.
Your 30
Heck
minutes
yeah.
are up. I think you did a great job.
Keep me updated.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody that knows Pokemon, you gotta ask them.
Yeah. I'll let you know if they can determine who this is. I'm sure if I give them the context to Pokemon, they'll be like, yeah, it's an Alakazam for sure.
It's easy. Yeah. Okay, ask them before.
Okay.
Just don't even say Pokemon. Just ask them like, do you know what this is?
Okay, and then
I
if they
feel like
don't say-
even then, people will still know what it is. I think this works. I mean, the buttons. Just add a little bit of texture on it. you
Yeah,
know?
of course. Watch this video get copyright claimed because this is so good. And Game Freak is
Yeah.
Nintendo's gonna be like, you used our Alakazam in your video.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so your timer starts in 3, 2, 1. Got 30 minutes.
I think I'm gonna build the wizard tower
Love me a good wizard
Yeah.
tower.
or some type of tower or something. We'll see. See how it actually ends up.
I like just survival building as well. I don't even really build in creative that much anymore. Just in general to like practice stuff. I kind of just go into my world and I'm like, I want to build this, and then I just do it.
Yeah, honestly, I built like 100% in survival for like the first 3 years of playing.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started doing like collabing with other people and really wanting to like put my building skills to the challenge. And sometimes you just want to get something out there, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's like, so it's just quicker. It's just faster. Like I can do the same stuff in survival that I do in creative. I even have the same process. My process ends up being lay it out sort of with a shape and then come together and pull it together with the details. So
I feel like I struggled for so long to do that. I would always try to detail like texture and stuff as I went, and I feel like that made it a lot worse. But then I started doing it your way that you just said, and I've been a lot happier with the results of my stuff. I've been trying to get better at like seeing blocks as just like colors and stuff rather than what they are. That's been kind of
Yeah.
tough. Like, using like furnaces or something like that I wouldn't even think to use.
Dude, have you ever seen the bottom of a loom? Literally one.
I actually don't know if I have.
It's literally one of the most beautiful ceiling textures you'll ever see. Like,
It's just so random.
if I ever get a chance, I will use a loom bottom. Like, it's just so beautiful.
I'll have to test
So
that out.
yeah, next time you build a ceiling, try and do a loom.
So what would you say your favorite block is in this whole game?
Ooh.
Tough
Just
question, I know.
one-
But
Not a type of block.
no,
but
just
like
you gotta pick one.
block.
You gotta pick one.
All right, let me think.
I think mine is slowly becoming moss.
Moss is a really good one. I would say this is probably cliche, but the spruce trapdoor.
That's like at least top 3 for me too. So I understand.
It's such a good.
There's such a
block.
nice texture on it. Like
It
without
is.
having to do anything to it, it's just perfect.
And I think spruce, well, dark oak is the same way. It goes with everything.
No,
Like,
yeah, it does. It does.
Just goes with everything, and it's just amazing. So, yeah, you really can't go wrong with it at all.
No,
So
absolutely.
That's why I end up picking it. If you would give me a type, it would probably be deep slate. Just
Okay.
deep slate in general, a
Yeah, yeah,
type. But if I have to pick an individual block, I would also, once again say the loom. The loom is just, it has a great texture because it has so many side textures too. Do you know what? While I'm at it, I should just add the loom to this build.
There you go, man. Keep talking about it.
Yeah, so you get the front texture, which is great. You also get the back texture, which is cool. And then also, here, let me just look at that bottom texture there. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's really nice.
It's just like a tiled
I see exactly what you're saying.
It's such a cool block.
You've opened my
Alright,
eyes. I gotta use this more.
What if we make loom windows? It's kind of cool. Let's just see here. What other fancy blocks can we add to show our skill? Right? I'm supposed to do that. Right? I'm just gonna.
This still is giving. The roof is definitely wizard vibes, but I still can't stop seeing a lighthouse. It's not a problem.
Yeah, honestly,
it's good.
I agree. It's like a fantasy lighthouse.
I like
it's,
it. The shape of that roof is like perfect.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a little smaller than I would have liked, so it's hard to get as nice of a roof shape as.
There's a decent chance I take that at some point. I was actually just talking to, I think it was my girlfriend about this. I wish they had a type of leaf that also changed colors, kind of like copper. I think that'd be really cool.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Getting into that sounds crazy, but fun at the same time.
I think it'd be complicated, but like maybe you could like shear it and then stop it at a stage like you do with honey or something.
A lot of people want seasons
Yeah.
in Minecraft. I'm an anti-season person, honestly.
I don't know how that would work, like functionally, with like
Yeah,
how long the seasons would last and like how annoying it would be.
I wouldn't mind some stuff, but yeah, you're right. Some of it would just be really annoying.
I just want like orange leaves without having to get a data pack or a resource pack for it. I would make like a nice fall tree.
I agree. Just more leaf colors.
Yeah.
Is what would be cool. I have so many ideas. The thing is, I'm friends with a couple of the devs, so I've talked to them extensively about this. I used to play on a server with 2 of the devs.
That's really
What's his
cool.
name? I just the name is Slice Lime. It's one of them. Anyway, he's also does YouTube, but there's an extensive process behind picking blocks.
Yeah.
And like picking which blocks they want to put in, and it's a lot. So it's completely understandable.
No, I get it too.
They take their time.
Yeah, I absolutely get it. Everything I say, I'm not like mad that they didn't do it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I
No.
would love it.
I try to be a very positive person. There's so much negativity around Minecraft updates
Oh, there's
lately.
so much. Yeah, I know so many people like hate copper, but I'm like, because it's like no functional use or whatever, but it's like, dude, it looks great. Copper's a great block.
It's literally one of the best blocks you can get.
Yeah,
you can
like-
have a pre-made gradient.
Exactly. It's the only block that changes like that, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it's so
no,
cool,
it's
but it
fantastic.
doesn't, there's no tools or whatever with it, so people don't like it.
Oh well, I don't care.
You know,
I
like,
mean,
yes, I'm the
when's
same
the
way.
last time someone used a gold tool?
No, I'm the same way. Like, it doesn't affect me at all.
The other thing that you had said about thinking about blocks as colors. Well, there's
Ooh.
also something like thinking a block as shapes. And so like this is where you can use things like this on the top of builds. You come away from it, the color
that's
that
cool.
it doesn't really matter, but it just adds on a cool little detail on the top.
No, yeah, no, that's cool. I would have never
So-
thought to use a brewing stand.
Yeah, I learned that from a good friend of mine. Her name's Vahan. She's like one of the best builders that I know.
That's so cool.
So yeah, there's a million blocks like that you just like come across a use for it, and then you always like have to think about it later on.
Yeah, I was excited. This is why I was excited to get you on this. I was like, what is he gonna do? I was wanting to see what you'd show me.
How long do I have yet?
You got 15 seconds.
Trying to put a little mushroom in here. All right, there,
Oh,
we go.
Look at that.
Cool.
3, 2, you just finished. That's perfect. Look at that. Oh, there it is.
Awesome.
Okay.
Very cool. No, it was fun. I enjoy challenges.
Yeah, dude, thanks. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it. And, giving some wisdom to the viewers.
All right, hopefully people were able to get something from it.
I may need to reblock, but I've got my starting lineup.
All right, you're good? So
I'm good.
Your 30 minutes start in 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
okay.
You got 30 minutes.
Starting.
Build whatever you want.
Okay, how do I do things?
It's a great question.
Not like that. Okay, this is very nerve-wracking when someone's watching you.
Nah, it's supposed to put you under pressure. Some people work better under pressure.
Not me. Yeah, my process is kind of I just slap stuff down, and then when something looks right, I'm like, ooh, that's something to do.
Hey, that works. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for anything.
That is the best way to be. Oh my gosh. I'm so ill. I feel like this is a fever dream.
That's all good. You're going to see the video and you're going to be like, I don't even remember building this.
Yeah, I don't remember being here. Are horses illegal?
Oh, no, I have mob spawns off. I forgot about that.
Oh.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. He's in there in spirit. Horse, perfect. That's just what we needed.
Yep.
I'm trying, like, honestly, at this point, I'm trying to make this look bad, and I kind of like it still.
Hey, sometimes that's how it works.
Yeah.
Like, on several occasions, I put a block in the wrong spot when I'm building, and I'm like, wait, actually, that looks
Yeah, that
better.
looks better than when you're trying to do it on purpose.
I like using acacia and birch because they like the same texture, but they're like a shade. Birch is like a shade darker.
Well, thank you for the tip.
Those have been my two favorite. And if you use like the acacia on the top and then birch on the bottom, it looks nice.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's neat.
I've been using those in my trees lately. That or azalea. Azalea is always good. Can never go wrong with azalea.
Yeah. I like the thicker ones where it's got more coverage. Ooh,
Yeah.
the mangrove is kind of nice. Looking good, though. A little pop of green for the eyes. Oh, okay.
You got 4 minutes.
Ah!
Oh, that's cool. I like the coral fans in here.
Yeah, some weird end plant stuff.
Yeah, I wish the end, like, obviously everyone wants an end update, but I wish they would have, like, more plants. The chorus fruit is just kind of boring at this point.
Yeah, they need more. Needs help.
I want, like, an end wood that's, like, purple.
Yeah, that would be sick.
All right, you're down to your final 10 seconds. Any final thing you want to add?
Okay, I'm just putting more plants.
That works. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. But you did a lot. You did a lot. How do you feel?
Did it. I feel great. I feel the zen. That was a good relaxing sesh.
Now, did you know you were going to build a mushroom when you got in here, or did you just kind of go for it?
No, I just kind of went for it.
Hey, I mean, there you go. They look good. They look great. Use shulker boxes.
Thank
That's
you,
cool.
thank you.
Got 2
Oh,
build with
yeah.
shulker boxes in them. I mean, that fits the end. I like it. It's perfect.
Yeah, I feel like I was just trying to tie everything together a little bit. Like these houses and stuff.
Yeah, it looks
Matching
good.
the red and the purple.
It looks good. Okay, so if you're ready, your 30 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1. Timer's now begun.
Which one? What was the first build then?
M builds up this purple house over behind you and the tree.
Very on brand for M. I
Yeah,
love her trees and things.
She built that tree in like 2 minutes. I was like, you have 5 minutes left. She was like, cool, that's enough time for a tree. I'm like, it is?
Gotta be immersive, so you gotta have your barrel
Of course.
with your fishing rod inside. Gotta be believable. There you go. All right, I'm finished. No, I'm not.
A minute and a half. That's your whole 30 minutes.
Like, I'm done. Like, I've peaked at this very moment.
That'd actually be kind of a crazy power move. If you're like, that's it, that's the best I can do, and then you just get off.
I just log out and we never talk again.
And I'm like, okay, I guess. Is that your favorite deep slate block?
I'm quite impartial to this one. There's just something about the deep slate tile. It just
is
feels
really
so
good.
much better.
It is so good.
I'm surprised when they made this block that they didn't like add it into the normal stone.
Right. Yeah, like a stone tile. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Why am I typing in window? I need glass. What am I doing?
Window.
I mean, I tried like big builds with like BH on the backyard. It's a challenge. It takes a lot. I did like a big church build, which I really liked, but it took a lot out of me.
Right.
Like, but it was worth it. But I don't really understand how people can do it like consistently.
Oh, I know. It's wild.
Like, of course, they do it full time, so maybe they have a different mindset by that point.
Yeah, no, it's tough because I'd want to use like Light Matica for something like that, like a huge thing. But then I'm like, I don't even really have the time to build this in creative first. Like, I just got to go and build.
Yeah, because it takes so long just in Light Matica to do, and then you have to do it again.
I did that for one build ever. Like, I hardly plan any of my stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of weird for that. Like, I get on and just build, like just in survival, just straight up, like whatever I want.
Let's go with the old traditional chimney design that people do.
Yeah, look at that.
Kind of works.
You can never go
You
wrong.
can't go wrong with that.
No, you
it's
never
like
can.
Perfect.
Just stone, campfire, and then some trapdoor. That's it.
We need cracked bricks. That's what we're missing. It looks too well put together.
Yeah, mess it up a little. I always feel that way. If the build looks too perfect, I'm like, this is not that good.
It's like it doesn't look lived in. It looks like you just built a showroom.
Yep.
Like, I'm not building show houses.
I think end stone's an underused block for me at least too. I gotta use like these the stone or the what are they called? That those stairs you just used are really nice.
These ones, yeah. I think it's just because, you know, for me, I don't kind of feel the need to rush to the end. So by the time I do get there, it's like I don't really need this block.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But you're right. I mean, looking at it, I mean, of course, the normal stone here it's ugly, but this, it's not a bad color, and I think it looks better than sandstone. I think.
Yeah, I kind of think so too.
I'm gonna ignore the fact that you can't actually get in. We're gonna pretend you can.
You could crouch. It's fine. Just a little guy lives here.
I guess we're going like that then. That's
a shape.
It is a shape that has been made, and we're just not gonna talk about it.
I would say so. Yeah, it's good.
It's probably one of the worst things I've ever made. So we're not gonna do it again. I'm just gonna put some shadows on there as well. Oh, I hate. You know what? Maybe I can cover this side a bit with some.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Some leaves. There we go.
Oh, now it looks great.
Now it's perfect.
Yeah.
We just cover your mistakes. Especially, I haven't got my modern right now that does the better leaves, because normally they poke through the trapdoors.
Yeah. I have that on, so we're good.
You have that on, yeah. Nice.
I can't play with regular leaves now. I think it's probably a mistake.
It's just too good.
I think it was a mistake to have played with this mod for so long, or this resource pack, because like regular leaves, I'm like, oh god, what is that?
Yeah, sometimes you take a mod off forgetting what it actually adds, and then you're like, oh, this is what Minecraft.
There's your timer. I meant to give you a countdown at the end, but I wasn't even looking.
No, you're good. You're good.
There's your timer, but I mean, you got to finish build anyway, so you're good.
It is something.
What do you think about it? Rate it out of 10. What do you think?
I would probably rate it a 7. I know what I would do to improve it. But for 30 minutes, based off no plan, I'm kind of happy with this.
I think it's great. It built, added to another build, connect some areas. It's good. I like it. Oh man, and now everything's done except for mine, so I have a chance to ruin it all. Now at this point, it was my turn to finally build something. And in order to keep me in track of the 30 minutes, I brought back SimplyKnight to time me.
Like the thing, I've had the most time to like prepare.
You could have had
this.
a plan. Yep.
I could have planned it out, but that felt cheap, you know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So
I think this is natural. This is a good way to do it.
Let's use.
Sucks for you though.
That's fine. And the thing is, like, dude, I gotta have the best build, right? It's my video.
I think you'll do great. You only got 30 minutes. You're gonna see our pain though. That's gonna be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It feels like a long time, but it's not. Yep, go ahead.
Alrighty. Oh god. I'm already regretting this video. We're gonna spawn here instead. Is this gonna work? I don't know.
I don't know. Does that work?
I have no idea, but we're gonna test it out.
I've never deleted that.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird shaped bridge, man. Whatever. I can understand the stress now.
Yeah, yep.
I'm sorry I put you all through this. Alright,
It's even worse when you start to tell the time.
I'm gonna rock with this shape.
I think that actually looks pretty. It's interesting. I think you can make
It's
it
a
work.
weird one. We're
Yeah.
gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
You got it. I believe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it look like it's like being like floating, you know?
Floating? Okay.
Like maybe
cool,
end rods
yeah.
or something. I don't know, some like weird end technology.
Ooh, yeah. End rods and like glass.
Yeah.
Panes. Oh wait, no. Am I supposed to help? I don't know.
Maybe I should have made this bridge like just 3 wide and not 5.
How big is it? It's 5. It is 5. Oh man.
Yeah, I should have probably made it 3 because then I would have only had to put one of these in, you know?
Nah, that's character. I
know.
believe. You got it. It matches with the platform size. It works.
Yeah. I'm the best under pressure. I perform the best. Actually, I played a lot of sports growing up and I was horrible under pressure. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
better during practice, I promise.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was. I mean, I was a baseball pitcher, and I remember this one game, like, the team we were playing, I had already pitched against, and, like, nothing was expected of me, and I pitched really well, so when we played them again, everyone was like, yeah, you're going to dominate, and it was the worst game I ever pitched in my life. It was so
It's
bad.
always when they tell you, you're going to do great, and it's just like,
Yeah. I remember, like, it was I got taken out in, like, the 2nd inning or something. Like, some dude bunted to me, and I misfielded the bunt, and I was like, oh, it's over.
I mean, you just created a crazy bridge in, like, 8 minutes. So, I don't know. And you look at that. That's
Now we'll get some depth in this.
perfect.
See what happens.
Ooh, interesting.
That's a weird, funky design.
That is, I like it.
We're going to roll with
like
it. I didn't mean to do that, but we're going to roll with it.
Man, you're flying. You're at 10 minutes. You hit 10 minutes
Okay,
mark.
oh.
So you have 20 left.
Oh, okay, I'm cruising.
Yeah, no, I
can
said
text
that
you.
bad. My bad.
I can text you. I was like, I have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, no.
I don't believe I'm gonna have time to do this everywhere, but I'll try to do it in some spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That's sweet.
That looks
Yeah,
cool. That
there you
looks
go.
cool. Look at that. Look at me go. Wow, this is the plan all along. I'm glad. I
Just
knew
like the
exactly
shootout.
what I was doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at me go. I understand why people watch my videos now. I'm awesome.
And very humble. Very
Yeah,
humble.
Yeah, that's the most important part. Is there anything better than course dirt? I don't really think there is.
Nope. It's such a good path block.
It's
Mixing a
amazing.
little bit of podzol with this every now and then.
Yeah. Or some
Especially under trees or something.
some what is it? Brown concrete powder looks amazing too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that works, dude. That's a bridge. I wonder if this platform's gonna work.
Yeah, it is.
Because the platform's like supposed to be like here.
That is a bridge, and that is a pretty cool looking bridge
Wow.
to our pretty cool little city.
Wow.
Great work.
Look at me go. Thanks, man. It's all because of you. Just for being my hype man, you know?
Yep, I got you. I'll always be there.
And that's it.
To close out this video, I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the build in its entirety. So here is a look at everything that was built in this video. I was gonna go through and like fix a couple of the builds, or not really fix, that's not the right word. I was just gonna go through and like connect everything with a path or whatever, but I decided not to. I left everything exactly how they were when the creators built them. And I do want to actually like pop through the portal to see if it'll spawn me here. My plan was to, you know, have the new spawn for the end right here. So then you can actually just like take this bridge that I built and walk over to the whole island. I'll try that here in a second. But yeah, here's a look at everything. I think everyone did a fantastic job. And that's definitely an Alakazam, all right? Like I was saying, I think everyone did a fantastic job. Thank you everyone so much for joining in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully I got some of your favorite creators, you know, to join me here. But let me pop through the end. Let me see if this will spawn me on my bridge, or maybe if it just makes a new obsidian platform. I don't know. It just made a new obsidian platform. Throwing on some shaders here, though, to do one more walk around, and man, dude, the end looks insane with shaders on. Wow, it is so beautiful. Yeah, man, dude, look how beautiful everyone's builds look with the shaders on. Wow. The people I asked to join this might actually be the greatest builders of all time. Look at what we did here. Anyway, though, that's going to finally do it. I guess I'm physically incapable of making a short video anymore. I thought this was going to be a short one, and it's like an hour long. But I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. Huge shout out one more time to all the creators who joined me here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.